My name's Nigel Hyde and this is Joe Boxall, and we work with Home Leone, that's Home Leone in Freetown, Sierra Leone. And we're here because we have a vision to help and work alongside people who live in the most awful slums. This country has no real policy for low-cost housing, and yet hundreds of thousands just live in floodplains, and at this time of year when the rains come, they just die and lose their possessions. You know, last year 6,000 people lost their homes and ended up in the stadium. And it is this just tragedy of how people live in some of the worst housing conditions on earth that we've come to help with. Joe, what are we doing here?
So we've come to design and build a low-cost house. So the target that we're aiming for is below $10,000. And what you see behind us is a block of 8 low-cost houses that is under the $10,000 bracket, which actually is a brick-built house that is sizable for a six-person family, and it gives an opportunity to relocate people out of the slums and give them a fresh start in life. So the whole project is actually built around giving people jobs and training people in construction. So it's not just giving them a house, but a fresh start in life, so that we can lift them out of poverty and break the cycle of poverty in their life and give them a trade at the same time. Unemployment is huge in the country, so we make our own blocks. Everything that we can do on site within our own people, we try to create as much employment as possible. So here we are making the concrete blocks, and down the bottom we have a huge brick factory where we can produce nearly 1,600 blocks a day, and those blocks build our own buildings, and as you see around the site you'll see them being laid and see them being built with. Made sure that we have enough drinking water for the 2,000 residents that we're going to have here. So the water dam is an old British built dam that was built before the Civil War, and because the war came it was never used. It was terribly overgrown, but we've spent quite a lot of money in investing in this old water dam, and now we're just ready to put the solar pumps in and pump up water that will feed over 2,000 people. So that's it's just wonderful that we can provide that in this area. So in Destiny Village we have to have a school, a clinic, we have to have a market, and we have several workshops, but the school is at the heart of the village, and we're going to have junior school, a senior school and a kindergarten as well for the juniors. And what it does is it means that we can really invest in the education of the residents that we have, so that as the families grow up, their chances for a better life are really increased. So the school is a project that we really need help with. We bring out corporate teams, we bring out faith teams to get involved and do something wonderful with their hands and their time and their skills, so that they can come and have a life experience with us and really make a difference to some of the poorest people in the world. If you want to see what we're up to, it's at www.HomeLeone.org. You can read all about it there, and if you want to get involved, if you want to come away, then please get in touch, because this type of break can really have a massively good impact on your life. Thanks for watching.